Hello and welcome to Around the Penny. It was quite a start to the trading week and we have a lot to cover. I'm Stephanie. Let's take a walk around the penny. Let's look at some of today's bulls and bears, and we start with the bulls. NX Global Incorporated, symbol NEGSE. The alternative energy producer launched 86% on nearly 50 million shares during the early part of today's session. This morning, NX Global announced the formation of a new program, the Green Rainbow Consortium. It will consist of companies that specialize in the biofuels, waste-to-energy, energy management, and green construction industries. In other news, the company soon expects to lose one of their E's in their equity symbol, the new ticker NGSE. Monogram Energy, symbol MGRN, had a nice rally of over 11% on roughly 172 million shares thanks to an impressive surge during Power Hour. The last time we heard from them was about a month ago when MGRN announced their limited information status on OTC pink sheets. Another bullish stock in the markets today, Protech Capital, symbol PRPM. Protech is focused on investing in or acquiring software companies that are privately held or traded in the public markets. Back in February, Protech announced that they retired 500,000 shares from a previous business deal. Nothing new out today, but the equity rallied 50% on close to 84 million shares. On to the bears, and Left Behind Games, symbol LFBG, is first up. The Christian video game maker dropped about 5% on a volume just over 100 million shares. Last Thursday, they announced they'll release 4 sequel games as well as 5 new titles across a variety of platforms during 2011. As a result, LFBG will double their current production line. United States Oil and Gas Corporation, symbol USOG, found themselves in the red today. The company distributes oil and gas products to wholesale and retail customers throughout the U.S. For the day, the equity tanked 20% on over 85 million shares. The final bear is Writers Group Film Corporation, symbol WRIT. After reaching as high as 14 cents last week, the equity has been virtually cut in half after ending the day down nearly 34% on roughly 47 million shares. Better known for their subsidiary, Front Row Networks, they produce live concerts in 3D that can be viewed in movie theaters. Last week, the company announced they've acquired over 1,800 hours of footage that will be turned into at least 12 theatrical releases. Front Row Networks believes they will generate revenues of $35 million from sales. Something of note, we've written about the massive pump program undertaken by a third party on this equity. At last count, a non-affiliated third party dumped over $500,000 on a promotional program for WRIT. It now appears that the pump has turned into a nasty dump. For more information, type in the symbol WRIT in the search box on our website, simplypennies.com. Chat rooms went crazy over American Security Resources Corporation, symbol ARSC. The holding company acquires and develops technologies to advance the development of clean energy. Today, they completed a merger agreement with iVoice Incorporated. That's pretty big news, but the equity didn't do much. It opened at 0.0001 and stayed there all day on just over 328 million shares. The stock is currently at its 52-week low price. Chatters were hoping for some kind of rally, but they were out of luck. Another popular stock was Children's Internet, symbol CITC. The company's behind the Kid Wide Web, a security system to keep children safe on the internet. But watch out, kiddies, this puppy has the OTC yield sign for limited info. It bounced between its opening price of 0.0002 and its low price of 0.0001 all day. It ended up staying flat on over 80 million shares. The equity did see a pretty big jump in volume today. On Friday, it closed with a volume of just under 56 million. On Thursday, it was just under 5 million. With no news and no rally, chatters thought this was a little fishy. The quote of the day comes courtesy of OTC Bloodhound, who said, "Prenups are a must these days. Too many bloodsuckers sucking the tiger blood out of you." Amen, brother. Prenups are for winning tigers. Let's have a look at our newsletter radar. One newsletter was pumping Next One Interactive, symbol NXOI. The company sells vacations at wholesale prices. Today, it announced its first group sale of R&R Advantage memberships to a casino. Basically, a lot of lucky people can go to a casino resort for really cheap. That might be a great deal, but let's see if the stock measures up. It opened at 27 cents and rose only 2% on over 9,000 shares. But if we scroll back, we can see that the stock was at a price of over 40 cents back in January. So if you've had this stock for over 3 months, odds are you're losing money. We saw one newsletter pumping Global Immune Technology, symbol GIMU. Its joint venture company, Renan, announced an agreement with a French distributor today. The distributor will sell and install Renan's hybrid power system in France. The stock opened at 14 cents and rose 25% on over 250,000 shares, closing at 10 cents. Not too shabby, but let's take a look at the bigger picture. The stock has been pretty volatile over the last 3 months, hitting a low of 7 cents twice and reaching a high of 15 cents. Also keep in mind that a distributor agreement doesn't mean anything until the bucks start rolling in. We're giving these guys our trophy of the day. How do the French say BS? That's all for today. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to visit our homepage, simplypennies.com, for the latest penny stock news. We are also online at Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube for all your social networking cravings. For Around the Penny, I'm Stephanie. Bye. That's all for today. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to visit our homepage. That was awkward.